Welcome back, everyone. Whether you're gone 10 minutes or 10 days, when you leave your house, you want the comfort that it's protected 24/7. Joining us now to put your mind at ease is President of Ackerman Security, Jim Callahan. Jim, thank you so much for being here.
Delighted to be here to share some ideas on how to stay protected and connected to your home when you can't be there.
I love that idea, especially, unfortunately, we've seen some crime happening in Atlanta neighborhoods. A lot of people are frustrated. They want to feel safe, whether they're home or they're not. And we see signs, by the way, Ackerman signs all over Atlanta. So congratulations. Tell us more about your company, this guaranteed response time, and what that means.
Sure. The most important aspect of a security system is what happens in the event of an emergency, and that deals with response time. So Ackerman owns and maintains its own UL, that's Underwriters Laboratory, and Central Station Alarm Association 5-Diamond Certified Monitoring Center. It's actually one of the few in the country that carries both of those designations. What it means for our customers is that you've got the most highly trained professionals responding to your emergencies when you can't be there.
I think a lot of us worry because I know we got rid of our landline. A lot of people get rid of it. So do you still have to have that in order to have this monitoring?
Well, here's the good news. No landline today means no problem. I remember taking my daughter around to colleges and with some of her friends trying to figure out where they were going to live. First, mom or dad might want to take some action.
That's incredible.
Yeah, so it's tough to be a teenager today, but for parents, it's a good thing. So that's one example. It's great also for aging in place. So these days, a lot of parents or grandparents would like to stay in their home longer. This is a means for myself to feel more comfortable about my father being in the house by himself. People can check in on their pets, view live video that way. We actually have a dog, my wife and I, and we take the dog for walks, as you might expect. And it used to annoy the heck out of me to have to grab a big wad of keys and stick it in my pants pocket when I left the house to take the dog for a walk. Now I close the door, put my palm on the lock. It not only locks the door, it turns the alarm on for me.
Amazing.
When we come back, I put my hand back on the lock, enter my code, unlocks the door, and turns the alarm off at the same time.
That's perfect. Incredible. And I know there's other great things that we can do. Again, we're talking remotely, just even the things like controlling, locking the doors, adjusting the thermostat.
Right.
What if you go home and you realize temperatures, really heated up and you're like, oh, I got to turn the heat down? You can do it there as well.
I travel a lot, so when I'm leaving to go out of town, I'll turn the thermostat down at this time of the year. I don't need the house, and I don't want to pay for the house to be at the temperature I would like it at. When I hit Atlanta Hartsfield Airport, I take out my smartphone, I go into my system, I turn the back up. By the time I get home, it's toasty warm just like I wanted it.
Perfect. And talk about how long it takes. This is all very high tech. Does it take a while to install?
Well, if you call us today, we'll likely have you online tonight. But most installations actually take place in the space of a day. So with today's technology, most of it is wireless. It's a very simple process. We can locate devices wherever they need to go. Changing out locks or adding these cameras is a very simple process. And at the end of the day, we walk you through what you've got. You've got owner's manuals that help you with that. We've got a help desk if you need additional support, as well as your sales consultant can follow up with you. But it's a very simple process, and it takes advantage of tools that we're all using today anyway.
Exactly.
Smartphones, tablets, desktop PCs, all that communication and staying connected with your home when you can't be there is on tools we use every day. It's very easy to set up, very easy to operate.
Looking at the pictures and the video, it all looks very user-friendly, which is important to all of us. And we know how to operate all these great tools that we have. And not only are you helping protect us, but you're also really helping out a lot in the community. Tell us more about that.
Well, we feel a corporate responsibility to help out. We do a lot of work with a number of different organizations around town, Salvation Army, Goodwill, Children's Hospital of Atlanta. We've done a Chicks Fight Back self-defense course for a number of years now. People actually call us every year and ask, when's that going to be? That's to help women become aware of their surroundings and situation and what to do in the unfortunate circumstance if you are forced to defend yourself. How do you go about doing that? And we have anywhere from 300 to 400 women that attend these seminars. I think they believe they're coming to listen to somebody preach to them what they can and should be doing. Nothing could be farther from the truth, because within 5 minutes they're up punching, screaming, kicking.
Empowering us.
Yeah, we're partnered with a karate studio that helps out, and it really is meaningful information. But we've long time had a relationship in the community.
Well, congratulations. I know we're almost out of time, but I got to mention before you get to your great offer, you're recognized over the years one of Atlanta's best places to work. So congratulations. That says a lot about who you are.
Well, thank you. I mean, it's interesting how that works. That's not something we can write a check for.
Exactly.
It's been the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, Atlanta Magazine, the Atlanta Business Chronicle, and the way that's set up is somebody from the company has to nominate us. Then the organization that's sponsoring the particular best places to work sends surveys out. 65% of our employees actually have to respond, or you're not considered as part of the opportunity to be in the contest.
That's incredible.
And then they take that information as far as, benefits, work hours, recognition, all those things get sliced and diced by people much smarter than me in the human resources field. Yeah. And we've been very proud on a number of occasions to be one of the best places to work in Atlanta. And I think that translates to this. Happy employees equal better service equal happy customers.
Couldn't agree more. And I know you have a great offer, speaking of customers, for our Atlanta & Company viewers. So tell us more about it.
Sure. Anybody viewing today's show that would like to switch their service to our great $19.95 rate will get up to 6 months of free monitoring. Or if somebody doesn't have a security system already and they want to inquire about how to get one, we've got systems that start at $49.
That's incredible.
And we can help you out with 6 months of free monitoring there as well.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
And thank you for keeping Atlantans safe. We appreciate it. If you'd like to take advantage of that amazing offer, please call Ackerman Security right now. Mention seeing him on Atlanta & Company, 770-552-1111, or log on to ackermansecurity.com.